Good morning, everybody. The BS of hiking, BS of HR here on what hopefully should be a pretty special day. According to my trail app, it is 5.2 miles from where I'm standing to the Vermont border. So yeah, we're looking to finish up Massachusetts today. So knock on wood, everything goes well. We'll have completed our summer and fall journey. So yeah, let's see how it goes. See ya. All right, so we just came out of the woods. It was about a half-mile hike from where we started, and now we got to go through some residential area, North Adams. But ultimately, I'm pretty sure that's where we're going, up top over there. So should be a good view from the top. That is Vermont. I don't know, it just looks like Vermont, which is cool. So but yeah, here's a little variation. You know, sometimes you're gonna come down into a little town, you gotta cross over the town to get to the other ridge. So this is Williamstown. Pretty cool. There's a college here that I drove through. So cute little town with obviously some nice hiking trails. So cool. See you on the other side of town. So again, we're about to cross the bridge, but it turned me around to the trail that we did our last hike. So you can see that that was the first summit, and there was 3 of them. So just neat to see. All right, now we're crossing this bridge. Nice river. I'll get some shots of the river. So looks like it was 1958. I see some artwork on these little hands. I'm not sure what it means. Some cool views. Some cool views. You can see I'm bundled up today. I got my Hike for Kin shirt on the outside. The car was reading 32 degrees, so it is chilly. I got 5 layers on. 4 of these types of shirts, and then an outer shell. I prefer to do layers, that way I can adjust, take off, put back on, you know, depending upon how the weather goes. All right. All right, made it across the bridge, across town. Now we're starting to get back into the woods. This little flowing river. And it's interesting here, I'll show you. I mean, it literally comes up, you know, next to somebody's yard. And they are kind enough to, you know, let people pass through. Obviously, you want to be respectful. All right, so we're getting into the woods. See you in a little bit. You know me, as I've said many times, I love the running water. So far, since coming into the woods on this hike, we've been following this stream, brook. You can hear it. It's beautiful. It's good to be out here. All right, we continue our way up, going through a little birch tree forest here. It's pretty. It's the white birch. Starting to warm up a little bit. Still a beautiful day. Sun's out. So, all right. All right. So here we are at the rock scramble. For those that have seen some of my Colorado videos, you've seen rock scrambles before. But basically, it's the path is all various rocks. in no particular formation. They're just there, and you just basically got to scramble your way up using your hands and your feet. So we got a nice scramble to do, and then you can see that's where we're trying to get to for right now. So I'm gonna put the camera away because I'm gonna need my hands here. All right, wish me luck. All right, we made it up the rock scramble unscathed. May have fallen, but no scratches or anything, so that's good. So we're at the top of the ridge and walking across. Again, you can see the snow. It is quite chilly, but I layered up, so we're all good. And we're about half a mile from the Vermont border, and that's our goal for today. So, well, see you when we get there. Beautiful view, clear skies, November day. All right, so back at the truck, we did 10.4 miles in 4 hours and 27 minutes. Good hike, good incline. You guys saw that along the way. But what I really excited about and proud of is that we completed the Appalachian Trail in Massachusetts when we stepped in for Vermont. You know, that was the adventure I invited you guys on 3 or 4 months ago. I forget how long it is. So thank you to everybody who came along on that journey. Thank you for your comments in the videos, on the YouTube, the likes, all that stuff. Really appreciate it. And I was trying to think about on the way back here, hiking back to the truck, what this has meant to me. And I think, and you know, what I've learned, and I think the biggest thing I learned is really trying to be present. And what I mean by that is being open to things that maybe you hadn't thought about. You know, as I was hiking, you know, thoughts kind of come into my head, like, oh, go check this out or go do that, and not being so rigid and structured, which I think I have done in the past. So again, being in the moment and then allowing experiences to happen and inviting them in. So I think I'll probably tackle New York State next, just because of the winter is quickly here, as we saw on the trail today. So thinking about doing New York. Obviously I will keep you guys posted, but a big thank you to everybody again, and especially my family, Lynn, Cole, Molly, my coach, my therapist, all friends, family, coworkers. It's been a great time, and hope you've enjoyed it. And if there's anything you have for feedback, if there's things that you'd like to see more of or less of, by all means, let me know, because I want to make it as enjoyable as I can for everybody. All right, take care.